What is up, YouTube? This is BrickBuilder Paden, and I'm back with another video. And today, I have long awaited to show you guys my new Black Pearl Lego set. I got the original Black Pearl. I posted a short about it yesterday, and for all through last night and this morning, I'm not joking. I went to bed for like 2 hours. I was working on modifying this thing to make it look nicer, and I completed it this morning. And here is the final product now. And I like it. It's not just like the shit from the movies, but I really like it nonetheless. Now, starting off is I added an upper deck compared to the original set. I'm not doing a review on the original set. If you want to see a review on the original set, go check someone else out or go see my short quickly because, like, I really don't do reviews for sets that much. But yeah, this is a modification of it, and basically what I did was I added a top deck. I raised the back of the ship up higher, and I added a couple things here and there. So, first and foremost, the top deck. So basically, in the original set, there was no deck at all. It was just like an incline into the hull. It's like where the cannons inside would be the ones you could like view them from the top. So I fixed that. Also, yeah, I just put that green thing in because I was running out of just gray ones. And I like to simulate cannon fire on display. I'll show you guys what it looks like on display at the end of the video, or you can skip to there if you want. So yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, top deck. So moving the minifigures out of the way, and some of the cannons as well, probably. You can see that I completely built up an upper deck. There, out of the way. And there is a part right here where you can take off that's only attached by 4 studs. But you can access the inside with crates, and I made a little net with barrels. If anyone's seen the second Pirates of the Caribbean movie, you probably know where this is going. Sadly, I don't have a Kraken, so I can't really do that. But yeah, on the inside, there is an interior for the bottom deck, but it is like a pain in the butt to take off, so I'm not going to, sadly. And I don't really want this to be more of playability. This is more of display, because I'm not going to play with this thing much. It's probably just going to look cool on my shelf. At the end of the video, that's probably just going to be its lifetime, because honestly, I don't really want to break this thing at all. I also added a couple details up front with there, and I added another gun port. I'm trying to find some like black these like hatch pieces for it. I don't know where all mine went, but like I'm out. And I'm trying to find 2 more for the back ones. You can technically add another cannon in there if you wanted. I don't have that much cannons. Only have like 10, maybe 9. Yeah, it's 9. Like 2 of the brown ones and like a bunch of the red ones. I think I have like 7 red ones and 2 of the brown ones. So that's why I put the brown ones on top, because all the cannons inside are red, like the classic looking ones. So yeah, that's why these ones are on top to look nicer. But yeah, and in here we got a raised like steering deck. I forgot the name of this deck. What do I look like, a navigator? I'm a navigator, not a navigator. I don't know this stuff. But yeah, I contained a lot of the original pieces from the original set, like the fold out kind of thing for this. Just fold out both sides. It's where you have a captain's cabin. There's a door and there's a desk. I might add some more shelves in here sometime, but this is how it looks like so far. It's just on the inside. There is literally nothing in here except for like support beams to hold this thing up, because like originally this part is like way down here. So yeah, that's why I had to like lift it up a little more. And you can, actually I just remembered. Also, I added some more like lines and string around the areas. I do remember you can take this part off. There's a nicer look into the interior. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna fill it up with some shelves on my own time. So if I ever want to crack this thing open and show it to friends. But yeah, also I cannot stress enough how cool it is to own a Black Pearl set. Like, I can still convert this to its original form. I just prefer this one just because it looks nicer. To be honest, it looks more like the Black Pearl. And yeah, also everything here is my own design, because I did find a design on Rebrickable, which is like a alternate build site. It was a modification for the Black Pearl set, but I thought I could do that one, and it looks way better than this one, because I didn't realize it uses another one of these, like, holes plates, where it's, like, a whole section of the boat, and it's, like, the black ones as well, and I barely own anyone. Like, you need, like, another one, like, this part of the ship, and I don't have any of those, because they're black, and they don't sell them in black anymore, and I wasn't really going to tear a brown one off the bottom of my Brick Bounty up there. Or Black Sea's Barracuda. I don't know why I called it the Brick Bounty. Oh, yeah. Also, the Brick Bounty was the other pirate ship set I had at my church when I was working, where I found this thing. And it was completely gutted. I tried building it up, but, like, no, there was, like, no pieces for it. Yeah, here's the other side view. This is what it looks like with the ports closed. You have more cannon mounts than I designed myself for the sides, to where you can mount them on the other sides. You can move all cannons inside of the other sides. You can remove this little thing, but I just like to keep it up there because it looks nice. And I added a figurehead. I'm pretty sure there's a figurehead in the original set, but it didn't come with this when it was donated. Also, I don't know why someone would donate this to a church instead of keeping it for themselves, because this thing is absolutely rad. Who knows? Maybe it was someone who's old and was tired of Legos. Not going to be me. But yeah, I think that's really everything on, like, what I did to the boat. I'm over just bulked it up a lot more than it's, like, really skinny kind of original variant. And I added some more details here and there. It was fun to do. Just retouching the string. I do, like, just have a string running from here. So I'll clip right there, and then it connects there, and then boom, bing, bang, boom. It makes it look a little more nicer. I might lower this part, actually. I might cut down on this a bit sometime. But yeah, actually, I'm just gonna I need, like, both my hands to do this, so I'm going to attempt to pick this up and mount it on my shelf to show y'all what it looks like on display for me. Also, sorry for the shaky cam when I do big builds like this on video. It, like, is really hard to do with my camera stand, so I just leave it on the side. That's the stand I use right here. So I have to manually hold my camera up. All right, I'm just gonna leave that dude there for now because I can't have enough room to maneuver with that. And I grip it back. Don't worry, I've done this before. And I lift it up. Gently guide it there. And also I simulated cannon fire between the two boats, and this is how it looks on display, and I love it. This is so much nicer to have. We got my nice fort that I made on top the top shelves as well. Can angle them a little more, and, like, yeah, it's just a sick display to have. I really like it. It's really nice to have. I might modify it from here and there and change it up, because, like, the whole, also you can just see how smaller the Black Pearl is. Also, this is like a bumped up Black Pearl in size compared to the Black Sea's Barracuda from Barracuda Bay, which is still humongous compared to this thing. And it has an upper end detail because it was made in the 2020s compared to 2010. So you can obviously see the evolution of pirate ships. I'm pretty sure these two are, like, the span of, like, pirate ships. This was the last one made in 2010 before they brought it back for 2020 with LEGO Ideas. So yeah, what do you know? I got the blank space in between. So yeah, I just simulated cannon fire with the portholes. We got some smoke coming out of some cannons. I like this little thing right there. But yeah, that is my Barracuda Bay Pirates display on my top shelves, my display stuff now. And if you made it this far in the video, thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time. Adios.